Yes, me too. Sonic speed.
We are the staff of Aborigine Beach Resort. Thank you, Park Light family, for passing by. Hope to see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
I miss you last time.
Sky, join me take the
My God be my provider, He be my protector. So far they go higher. Yo baby I need Pabeka. My God be my provider, He be my protector.
Where are you now?
at the voice office.
The voice office? It's a radio station. And what are you going to do here? What are you going to tell them about?
I'm going to tell them on the radio soon. Stay tuned.
Yes,
Watch more our videos and please subscribe.
Please what?
Please subscribe. Bye.
Hi, it's Gigi. Right now we're at Roman Ridge in Accra, where Class FM is located. I want to interview us about the things we've been up to since we've been in Ghana, and we're excited because we hope that being on the radio and on the TV and all that will raise more awareness and get our message across.
Gig, right?
Gigi.
Oh, Gigi. It's not Gig. That's Gigi. Gigi, it's good to see you too.
Thank you.
You are Kodwo Ewusi. So both
right.
of you live in the States?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Yes,
How long have you guys lived in the States?
Oh, wow. I've been in the States for about 25 years now.
About 25 years now. What are you doing in the States? You're supposed to back home. Come back home and build Ghana.
I know, and that's what we're trying to do now. We're coming back home to help Ghana.
Right.
And help kids with HIV. And, so we've been to every single region in Ghana. And we normally find, different, mainly orphans, honestly. You know, and we just, for one, we provide them with a lot of provisions, and then we ask them their personal stories.
Okay.
And what we do is we take it back to the U.S., and present their stories in order to raise some funds to be able to come back here and support them on a larger scale.
Right.
Last year was the first visit where we went to Agbominya, and we interviewed a whole bunch of orphans there. And now this year we're actually putting up a building for them because that's what they requested.
I'm just... The question is, why HIV kids? I mean, the kids who've got all manner of diseases, kwashiorkor, there's malaria, I can go maybe measles, and I could go on and on and on. Why the focus on HIV?
So in doing our research, we realized that the HIV issue, because of the stigma, a lot of them have almost been neglected, if I should say, and a lot of these children have lost their parents, and the family members left behind don't want them. They're basically
like an outcast.
Exactly. They've become outcasts. So it was my heart just bled for those kids. So we decided to focus on them. And as we've delved deeper into it, we've realized that the stigma goes on even for the adults as well. Recently in the north, a woman told us that she used to live in an area where she couldn't even buy food because people won't accept her money because they found out she had HIV.
And they felt that perhaps it could be transmitted through the
unfortunately lack of education. So that's part of our mission now, is to be able to raise awareness of the disease and try to combat that stigma that is attached to the disease.
Is that possible? I mean, come on, we're Ghanaians. You guys have lived in the States for 25 years, but you know that we're Ghanaians. See, the mindset is very deep-seated, and because of the way we talk about it.
It's a good point, but still historically, I think we've still come a long way, because now, for anyone who really wanted to investigate a little bit, I think it's pretty settled that people can live with HIV.
It's not a death sentence. It's not a death sentence anymore.
Right, and I think that's a very big revelation. They know that they can live, but they're just dealing with the issues of stigmatism and being ostracized.
In fact, the focus of our conversation has to do with the stigmatization.
Back to the other question, which is changing the mindset.
The mindset.
I believe that, with education, raising awareness, going around, sending people out there, because a lot of these villages, we can't do it on Facebook or anything like that. So it will be groundwork, training people to go into the communities, to have these forums, if I should say, with them. And I believe that slowly there will be change.
Yes. How sustainable is this? Because we're not going to stop giving birth to kids with HIV. You know, it's going to be on. It's going to go on for, you know, at least for some time.
Right.
And the numbers are going to grow, even though I don't want that to happen. Well, unless, of course, the research that you have shows the numbers are actually coming down.
Well, right now, there is medication pregnant women can take, and their children are coming out without HIV.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
even here in Ghana. We met a mother recently while we were traveling, and her baby is HIV free.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, so then there's light at the end of the
Oh,
tunnel.
yes, there
because
is
numbers
light.
are going to come down.
Yeah.
I see. You've toured all the 10 regions.
That's right.
Share some experience.
Ghana is beautiful. Ghana has a lot of beautiful sights. One that stands out to me is the Reef Falls. You know, so while we were meeting the kids, we also made it a point to see some of the beautiful parts of Ghana.
Yeah.
And I think we need to be proud of our country. And I think more of us as Ghanaians should go and see all these places.
Yeah, it was honestly it was very eye opening.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in Ghana, I stayed in Laboni. You know, the only place I lived in was Accra. You know, and unfortunately, we also have in the studio, with the Solom.
Oh.
And he's known as the traveling photographer.
Okay, so why did you accept to be the photographer for this project? What did you find? Is it just money you want, or you found the whole project fascinating?
I'm a passionate photographer who loves to travel, so I blend two of my hobbies, that is traveling and then photography. So at the end of the day, when they came on board, I was very happy because I realized this time I'm having a free car touring the whole region and then trying to tell people more about Ghana and why they should come down and then tour the region, especially those who are in the country who prefer going outside to tour other places than their country.
How important do you think your role is in all of this?
Yeah, Salam has been an asset to us because he's documented everything we've been doing, every move, every step, through the forest, through everything we've done. He was there capturing it. And I believe that some of these things, you know, the memories of it will go a long way, but having the pictures, the videos, to be able to document and show when we get back to the US, I think it's something very important.
I see, that's interesting. And I can see Sky will see it, except that Sky doesn't want to talk, and I don't know why.
He's ready to talk.
He's ready to talk now. Sky, hi, how are you? Good morning.
Can I put this on too?
Yeah, sure. It's actually on. You can have a headset, Sky. Yeah, please. I think he needs the headset to be able to talk. Yeah, Sky, how are you? Good morning.
Fine, thank you.
I see. And
Actually, fine, thank you.
good, Sky. So, how is this the first time in Ghana?
Yes.
Or you've been to Ghana before?
I've been to Ghana before.
When was that?
3 days ago.
I see. You were in Ghana 3 days ago. You were in Ghana 3 days ago.
Yes.
Good. Round up for this one. Before you go, you know, the Pack Light family.
Yeah.
Why Pack Light family? I mean, and then you can tell us how we can
No,
access
I
you
want to keep on
on social
talking.
media.
So we came about the name Pack Light Family because we pack a little light in our hearts and in our backs everywhere we go.
I'm not
Right.
crazy. I'm not
And we give out light
I'm
everywhere we
not
go.
leaving.
Right.
I'm
So that's the whole idea.
All right. So you give light to how do you call it? You give
The
light
light
everywhere
in
you
our
go.
hearts,
The
yeah,
light
so-
in your heart. That's how it
right.
came by the name the Pack family.
Right.
I see.
And so to find us, if you go on Instagram, Pack Light Family, you can find us. We also have a YouTube channel where all these videos and scenes we've shot throughout our travels will be shortly. It's also Pack Light Family. We set up an organization called Charlotte's Light, which is an actual charitable organization. So it's also charlotteslight.org. And on there, you'll be able to see all the work we've done with Agomenya for the past year. And I believe that people who are interested, who are touched, who also have a heart of giving, helping our country, can go on there and check us out.
All right. Lawyer Kodwo, it was
Yes,
you.
sir. Yes, sir.
Let me take your conclusion. What's the word out there for the public who are listening?
Well,
Final words.
Yeah, like to echo what Enrique said, just follow us on Instagram, Pack Light Family. You can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, And hopefully this inspires other individuals to also, you know, help out their communities. You know, and that's the ideal goal. We can't do it all, but if everyone could play their own part, we'll all make a difference.
That's great. It's because you can hear in the background that's Michael Jackson's Heal the World, so let's make a difference wherever we are.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right, that's about it. So that's my conversation with this family that's doing some great things here in Ghana. They've been to all the 10 regions, interacting with kids with HIV. The message out there is that don't stigmatize them because they're just like you. There's nothing different between that child and you. You don't get, the person can't transmit that disease to you by virtue of, say, hugging or handshake or eating with them or anything, or sharing clothes with them, nothing like that. So feel free.
Thank you so
interaction
much.
And we heard of around the world. Actually, we're worldwide on classfmonline.com. So don't be surprised to get a call after this and say, well, I heard you on Class FM. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
So that's about it.
Thank you very much.
Like that, or a superstar, and you're in town, and everybody wants a little bit of you.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me channel my superstar. And every time we're in Ghana, we listen to Moro Awudu on the Executive Breakfast Show on Class FM.
Exactly.
That sounded really good.
Yeah.
The question is, what's the incentive that you're getting in the States for which reason you want to be there?
Because I'll feel so natural, you're more connected
To your country of origin.
Yeah.
That's all things being equal.
But still moving back is a very difficult decision. In spite of the fact that I when I was coming, I came with a solar lamp thinking we will have power outage in the
But it's not.
the north and stuff. I didn't think we would have power. But we did. I didn't.
Yeah, we haven't had a single electricity. That was a year ago. Doom so would have been full swing.
Look, you come back home, Charlie lawyer, come back home now. Do the local whatever law, blah blah blah. You probably make plenty money.